achievement and such humility in one human being.
Now from one artist to another, Nikodemis van Rensburg works in mixed media, which involves painting and sculpture. His art explores Africa and its place in the world today.
He has participated in exhibitions all over South Africa, and his work can be found in various parts of the world. Let's go meet this fascinating man.
So many people spend far too much time searching for their life's mission and purpose. As son of artist parents, Nikodemis was blessed to know his calling from birth. As his innate inspiration, his art is largely a personal channel and a process that Nikodemis describes as a direct relationship with his creator. The merging of brush to canvas is a meeting, a moment in which energy prevails, and it is in these moments that Nikodemis realizes himself to be the vessel through which color, form, composition, and light take shape. Orchids Johannesburg is home to this artist who has been serving and celebrating beauty for most of his life.
What I do is pretty much, I guess, who I am at that point in many ways. Mostly it works with change and transformation and accident. One call it sort of divine intervention, I suppose. So all I do is I kind of just facilitate the process. So it's ever changing. It depends on where I am. It wants to be commercial as well, but it never really is, because I have no idea what that means and what sells and what doesn't. And taste, of course, is a completely arbitrary matter and a personal thing. So my art is something that I just simply have to do. It sometimes is on canvas, and it sometimes is not on canvas, and that is part of the rest of my life. So art is really life, and it kind of like plays each other off. So to kind of go back a little bit, I guess my art is just a sense of an attitude coming with where I'm coming from to whatever the project might be, whether it's a canvas, whether it's a tree that I'm chopping and carving, or whether it's a building project, or whether it's changing a nappy.
Our fast-paced modern lifestyles bear witness to ever-changing trends and novelties. Despite this fickleness, Nikodemis continues each day to bear his God-given talent and put this universal energy to the test, the inspirational results of which are reflected in his works of art. Nikodemis brings a renewed life and appreciation to what most of us would see as waste material and broken down components of nature.
I get my materials from wherever I am, from my immediate environment, because that's my inspiration. It's never out there, it's right here, where I am, under my nose. So it could be broken toys, it could be trash in a river, it could be organic material that I've just, like maybe I'm taking out a tree in my garden usually it's an exotic tree, and I'll put in an indigenous one, and then I take that tree, and that's the material for the next job.
If the spirit and essence of life could be bottled and sold, it would make a fortune. Nikodemis' art is that rare reflection that comes close to mirroring and celebrating the tremendous spirit of life. This is perhaps why, at the tender age of 7 years old, Nikodemis' first piece of art was sold.
It's simply a feeling. I work from feeling. It's a power bigger than oneself, or who you think you are, I guess. So it's kind of a humbling process of kind of moving inspiration around, or an inclination. You know. I practice God by being as true and honest and integrous to myself as possible, and living truly, and each day being humbled more and more with what that means, because I have to put myself out of the way. It's a bit like, I think, the patience of being with a child that's growing up, of being with a plant that's growing. It's that sense that you cannot control it, it just is, and honesty, feeling, being true to that, just simply staying with that.
The creation of art is a holistic process, one which requires introspection so that the artist may bring to the fore the essence and emotions of his centered self, and his perceptions of the world in which he lives and works. Nikodemis spends much of his time in solitude and meditation, which aids to strengthen his special connection with everything around him.
comes natural. Whatever it is that I'm breathing in at the moment, that is the inspiration for my art. And of course, in my environment, it's my children, it's my partner, Simone, and it's whatever and whoever I come across.
Nikodemis's work is currently showcased from the private homes of his loyal clients, across websites, as well as in art galleries and well-known interior design shops. These works not only shed beauty and inspire reflection, but also create awareness about our precious planet and currently threatened environment. His great mission helps him to constantly explore and expand his relationship with and understanding of God.
In the community, I'm working on various projects and always busy with developmental work in some other way, like helping the economy. That's important. I work with guys that kind of feed entrepreneurial projects in the country, and I work with them. I work with projects in the agricultural fields where we set up small businesses and where oaks can be self-sustainable.
For Nikodemis, art is so much more than painting. It is a spiritual process which transcends explanation. It is an attitude and an intention to create or capture a unique moment of life itself. There are few things more beautiful and inspiring than witnessing the creation of a masterpiece, a work that emerges from a sense of understanding and love. Love from within, love for the environment, love for life, and love for our ultimate creator.
Siyabonga Nikodemis for sharing a part of who you are with us here on Spirit Sunday. After the break, gospel artist Usis Kollega graces us with her presence and her beautiful voice.